What's going on, everybody? And I apologize for the lighting. I still really got to get my other cameras out and get the lighting right. And I'm going to set up a small studio upstairs, and I really got to start looking at the camera. And this will be a lot better. I'll be doing a lot of editing and stuff like that. But what I want to talk about today is I went garage selling with the wife. The wife picked up some jeans, and I picked up a lot of video games today, and I picked up something that I'm going to actually send off to the picture of it because I want to restore it myself and make sure it all works. I picked up myself a Tandy 1400. My wife found it at a garage sale, and I'm sitting there and I'm going through the garage sale, and she's out there talking to the person running the garage sale and goes, "This is an old computer." My wife says, "I'm waiting for him to see it." And it was a Tandy 1400, and the thing is in really good condition. I don't know if it turns on yet, but it came with a printer. Everything. I mean, this thing has everything. So hopefully it turns on, runs basic, and we'll see what can go on with that. I like old computers. I like stuff like that. So I'm going to send a little note to the 8-bit guy and tell him what I got. I found it in a garage sale. I got that for $5. It's an awesome pickup, and I'm going to be doing a video about just that machine. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the rest of the garage sale. I've been in Green Bay since October, and I've been garage selling since garage sale season's been back, and I really haven't really hit video games. And I talked to my wife about that when we were out, saying we're not hitting video games. I don't know why. And Green Bay tends to be an Xbox city, I guess, this area. And where I'm from, Toledo, tend to be, like PlayStation. Anyways, we went out and I hit video games. A lot of it I'm not going to be able to show you. But I can back up and I can bring this closer, this box. But first off, let's talk about some non-video game stuff. This is stuff that I do flip. I do flip on eBay. I got some Panasonic cordless phones. This is a 3 phone set. I think I picked this up for $3. It comes with an answer machine and all that. It probably, I'm going to think it's going to sell for like maybe $30 to $40 possibly. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're like $20. And then shipping on it's going to be like $7-ish. So I take some risk with buying these phones, but I'm always going to make money. I'm going to be in the green with this, or in the black, as some will say. So I have that. I picked up, and I do not like picking these up, but these have never been opened. They do work. They come with 120 gig hard drives, but I did pick up 2 Xbox 360s. Now, this one's got stickers all over it. It was funny. It's from 2 kids in the same house, and they had the same games they brought down. I have 2 copies of Destiny and 2 copies of Modern Warfare. Is that what that one is? Yeah, Modern Warfare 2. So here's another copy of the Destiny and another copy of Modern Warfare. So it was like they had the same exact thing, and then a Black Ops copy. So I got that. So that was pretty cool. I got to get this down so I actually know that I already talked about it. But both come with 120 gig hard drives. They are Gen 1s. I don't like Gen 1s because of the overheating issue. I might open them up and make sure they're clean, but they look really clean. They really took care of their discs and everything, so that was a bonus. It also came with a Turtle Beach headset that hooks up to a controller. I was all excited about this because my Turtle Beach headset for my computer is kind of getting beat up. I was like, oh, cool, but then I seen that it was an X32, and it hooks up to the controller. And then with that same lot, I got 3 controllers. One they painted. I don't like that, but whatever. One button sticking because they painted it. A knockoff gold version, and then a normal everyday Xbox 360 controller. So that was that deal. It wasn't like a home run. I'll probably triple my money off of it. It's not that big a deal. I paid $40 for everything. I guarantee I'll get, I'll sell them for around $60 a piece. So that's $120. And then the games, of course, I'll sell locally for whatever. So I'm looking to almost triple my money. And it's, someone offered me $50 a piece, whatever. The key is to double your money. So there went that day, or that garage sale. And then the first one I can't even get to yet. Let's see what else I could do. Well, here's another garage sale. This one here was all one. This lady here had games out. And then it was like PS1 games and Xbox 360 and Xbox games and GameCube games, and I was going through them. And then all of a sudden I looked down underneath that and it had Nintendo and a few games with it. And then she goes, yeah, I got more GameCube games, but I don't know, where they're in a box right there, but I haven't priced them yet. So I get them. She goes, they're 50 cents a piece. I'm like, okay. So I started buying them, and I left a lot that I know doesn't move. So some people are going to say, oh, you're a flipper, and all. That's what I do. So, I mean, you can see I got a Resident Evil 2 right here. You see it's 50 cents right on the tag. And the discs are in really good shape. I mean, these things are awesome shape. They really took care of their discs. That was the only PS1 I took off of them. The rest of them were really common games. And fair enough. They were really into Call of Duty. They had Call of Duties for GameCube. They had Call of Duties for Xbox 360. For every system they had Call of Duties for. So I'm going to go through the disc games. They're not in any order. I just kind of threw them up here. But I got Mega Man Anniversary Collection. That's going to be a good one for GameCube. This one here, and this was one that she took out of the box, but I paid 50 cents for it. Anyone that has a tag on it, I actually got them to throw in with the Nintendo. So for all the stuff that you're going to see here, I paid $46 for. Now, the Nintendo pays for itself. So all the rest of it's not. But I got Crash Bandicoot. What is this one? The Wrath of the Cortex. It's just in a case. I have this one says $1, but this is one I got her to throw in. Destroy All Humans 2. I got the Legends of Wrestling for the GameCube. I got Trigger Man. This one was 50 cents, and I was like, I don't know. I got an Xbox upstairs. In my room, I have an Xbox, a PlayStation 2, a Nintendo, and an Xbox 360. That's all I have in my room, and that's what I play. I figured have her throw this in for me, and I checked that out. I don't know if it's worth anything or not. But I got Swingers Golf. That was another one I had her. I got for 50 cents. I just grabbed a pile and started going through it. And another person grabbed it and got Mario Party 6, and I was kind of upset about that. But anyways, Evolution Snowboarding for the GameCube. We got Mario Golf. This is a good seller, a really good seller. We got Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. This is another really cool, fun game. If people hasn't done it, Hit and Run. The Simpsons Hit and Run. That's a really fun game. I got Donkey Kong 2 for the GameCube. I don't know about this one. I didn't even know this one existed. Star Wars Bounty Hunter for the GameCube. Honestly, there's games I don't know that exist. Then I got Bionicles for the GameCube. Some of these I got just because I'm going to bundle it up with a GameCube system when I sell them. And Bionicles is a great one to bundle up. Then I got Tekken 4 for the PS2. I got a Donkey Konga for the GameCube. This is the one that a lot of people are going to say, wow, is I got Mario Kart Double Dash. This is a really good seller. Time Splitters 2 for the GameCube, and then Time Splitters for the PS2. I was trying to look for the whole series for both of them, but it didn't work. They didn't have it. So as you guys see, if you guys are video game people, I mean, I got my money's worth right there. But she did have a Nintendo NES. It come with a gun and some, I gotta put these other things up just so I can get to the right thing. She had a gun, a light gun, and all the hookups and 2 controllers with it. So it's a nice complete unit. But then I got the Black Bass, Super Mario 3. I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I got Tetris. I think I got like 20 Tetrises now. This is Dr. Mario. I got Mario Duck Hunt, who couldn't have that. And then Turtles, the arcade game. So not too bad. I mean, the system alone and that was worth the money. And then I got 2 Zippo lighters just to sell. They're brand new. These are things that sell pretty quick locally for me. I know you're saying they're not big money, nothing like that. So pretty cool day so far. And I got another big sale I got to go through, and I got a lot more to go through, to tell you the truth. So then I went to another sale, and these aren't in the order. And I am going to start carrying my Action Pro, my Ion Pro with me and try to get some of these videos garage sailing. But I got myself a Sony CyberShot, right? Yeah, these CyberShots. But it come with a memory card. And the gentleman thought this was separate. And I'm like, no, this is the battery for the CyberShot. It just is an extra battery and a charger. So I got the charger, it's 12.1. I paid $5 for it. I sell these locally. A pretty good thing to have. I actually bought it for the charger because I have another Sony up here that needed the charger. So I got that charger. So then, let's see. For the phone flippers, I got an LG Eclipse. I bought this because it was really good shape, and the gentleman gave me a bag of cell phones and chargers. Just gave it to me. Said, I'm going to throw it away. I don't even know what's in here. I honestly don't. Here's an LG something. Here's one missing. I'll go through this bag, figure it out. That was given to me. So it was free. Let's see what else I got. I got this little jewelry cleaner. I do have an ultrasonic machine that cleans PCB boards. But this was $1, and I'm like, I wonder how it will work. It takes batteries. I honestly, I don't know. So we picked that up. VTech phone in the box. These sell great on eBay for me. So cell phones aren't the only phones that you buy. I picked up another set of 3 phones. Then I got a stack of universal remotes. I know one's yellowed out a little bit, but I sell TVs and stuff. So when I don't get a remote, I have a remote for it, I use a universal program it. Boom, I got myself a remote for that TV. What else did I get? Old monster cable for an old iPhone. Brand new. I picked up, let's see, this was new in the box, a weather alert. I picked that up for like $1.50, I think it was. That's my wife's clicker. This here, it takes an iPhone and gives it an AV out. So I took that, and I got another remote. I buy remotes all the time. I got that for $1. Them are the actual cords for all the Xboxes I showed you. And the very first sale that I bought something at, this is what's cool. This is the very first sale. I'll just take the games out. This lady had $45 on a box. And I was excited about it. I was like, cool, this looks good. But she didn't have all the cords for one of the machines. You guys all know what an Xbox looks like, a regular Xbox. There's 2 of them in there, one soft modded, she said. Or she told me it was jailbroke. And I'm like, okay. And then there was this PS2 Slim. These sell really quick and needs cleaned up, but it has nothing to it. So what's bad about these is if there's nothing to it, it's not just a normal cord. It is a actual brick on the outside. I actually have one right here because I have another PS2 down here. Here's what the brick looks like, but I have another one down here. So we have this one here. I'm going to actually use it for parts. I actually need to take this part out and put in another one I have because this one here doesn't work. So I have another one behind me, and I'm going to take this disk drive right here, this spinner, and I'm going to place it on the other one. So I know that part works. This one here, powered on, one read a disk, and it's not powered on. This one here, I don't know if it works. So she wanted $45 for all that. And I offered $35. My wife got a cup. She wanted a certain cup. And she goes, done. And you know that one Xbox I'll sell for over $35. So I'm gonna, just the consoles alone, I mean, there's all the Xbox are complete. There's controllers, everything. But then I got MLB Slugfest. That's nothing special. Dangerous Hunts 2. Some of these aren't special. This game here is a game that used to be worth something on a lot of the other consoles, but is starting to come down again. The Warriors, still a good game. I think it sells for like $10. Gun, that's another one. Everyone loves Fable. Fable: The Lost Chapters. That's a fun game. I got Mech Assault, which this one is actually a really cool game. For all our old retro people, real retro, we got Television Lives. This one here is one that is actually sought after, but it's not really valuable. But this one sells really quick for me. I got another Legends of Wrestling, but it's for the Xbox. It's not for the, let's see, where is it at? I thought I would have had a Legend of Wrestling. Yep, right here. So we have an Xbox version and a GameCube version. That's pretty cool. It has Hogan on the front. But when you first glance at it, it looks like Sid Vicious, but it is Hogan. Tiger Woods 2004. This is actually a really cool series, Half-Life. I think this is Half-Life 2. Blazing Angels, very underrated game. Very underrated game. This one don't have the manual in it, though. You always get Maddens. Unreal Championship U. This one here, I never had in Ohio, never had really luck selling the Unreal games. But we got Bloodweight. This one will sell really quick, really good. Tiger Woods 06. Then we got a PS2 games, some, and then it goes back to Xbox. We got God of War, Medal of Honor Frontline. These guys really like golf. We got 2005. We got Madden 2003. Call of Duty. Which one is this? Big Red 1, 2. Call of Duty 2. And this one is Rally Sports Challenge 2. So out of all this stuff, I mean, I didn't spend that much money. It wasn't that much to do this. The systems alone to get me my money back. So if you think I spent 48 on one lot, it's 40 on the other lot, so that's $88. Let's just say 90. And let me think here. And 35. So we're at $125. $125, and I got all that stuff. The systems alone will make me my profit, and the games will rebound. And if anyone knows games, some of them games are some $20, $30 games. So that actually helps out a lot when it comes to this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually start testing the units, and what's not a big deal if they don't work, I can fix them. So I'll let you guys go. I just want to say what I picked up in the garage sales, and I will talk to you guys later.